Let's rock. BT shield's really weird. It's a weird thing. It's good against assassins, but it means it's not great for. It's not that great for first down in BT. Alright, we finally matched everyone up. So, let me guess. This guy's gonna start blue and he's gonna start red, like every other Subwar I've had. I think the last 7 games. So let's see. Oh yeah, you're right. The Doran's start was nerfed for melees. Obviously, because most melee bruisers don't get much AD to get lifesteal. But AD carries do a lot of damage from range and they can crit, so they make use of the Doran's Blade lifesteal. One of these days, the subs will just do a fucking cheese gank level 1. Oh, we can tell who's British, mate. Let's see. Both ancient coin. I think a lot of Thresh players like Targons for more gold. And it makes you even more tanky. And it gives you sustain. Yeah, I'm assuming Ryan Choi's Doran's build is not as strong. Because they nerfed the item quite a bit. This used to be 80 HP 8 damage, wasn't it? Yes. Typical start. Same summoners on both supports. In fact, is it same summoners across the board? Never mind, it's barrier versus ignite. Okay, I think Ziggs made a mistake in his summoners. He should have went barrier because he should have known that Akali, of all people, would go ignite. Because when would Akali not go ignite mid lane? So, because his heal's never going to heal for the full amount unless he does it really, really early. And then in that case, why would Akali ignite? Why couldn't Akali just back off if he sees Ziggs using heal early? But anyway, like barrier is better in a lot of situations because as soon as the ignite's applied, you can just barrier. And like, what's Akali gonna do? Not like waste her ignite and just not go in. Like she has to do something. So ignite pretty much screws over heal mid lane anyway. Because let's say she ignited him now, he'd only heal 55 HP. That's not much of a summoner. What the fuck just happened? I think it was a hook. Let me look. Out on cameraman 2012. Oh, must have been a hook. Yeah. That minion died, and then he was wide open for a hook. Forced the flash. Oh wow, he didn't even flash. And balls to steal that one. Junglers, Snowbally. Yeah, okay, they both meet top. This is interesting. So Elise is stronger in this scenario. So what Elise should do is just ward that. She could have also stood in the brush, but I think she may have been seen. But yeah, both junglers know that they must gank this lane because Renekton gets shit on in this lane. I hate this lane so much. Like Ryze abuses Renekton so hard. Like if you're ranged against Renekton and you don't get ganked, you're gonna shit on him. Like some AD carries can shit on Renekton really hard. Like Quinn and Vayne can just auto him down over and over when he walks up. Then whenever Renekton runs on those two, they just tumble back or knock him back. But the best way to kill them is ganks, obviously. Most ranged champions top lane are god awful against ganks. Because they only have one escape, and then if you get flanked as a ranged champion, you're dead. This is not going to do much. For a gank like that to work, Ziggs needs to just satchel charge him forward. But they also have to deal with the... Oh wow, there was a ward there anyway. That was the unfortunate side. There's only one ward on the map. It's on that side. Both, or red's off, blue's off. Yeah, this lane's terror right now. There's not much Renekton can do in a scenario like this. It would have been better for Renekton if he had Elise as a jungle. Oh, I was trying to gank top next. Enters in, probably gonna have to blow flash. Oh wow, blows. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Guess he saved it just in time. I see. Maybe he didn't get. I guess he called for heal instead. Let's see. Because you have movement speed. They have to counter the exhaust somehow. Because Thresh exhausted Blitz, and if he didn't get a heal or a flash off, he would have started to die. That's silver. Yeah, counter move at the highest win rates. Lucian has. Yeah, Lucian doesn't know here, but he's not gonna die. He's just out of lane basically. He's gonna get zoned if those two move up. Just move up on him, he's alone. Oh, they're baiting that, which probably is not a great idea, but... Let me see, top has bought, hasn't he? Yes, he's bought an Negatron because he knows Ryze should go back and counter his teleport with his own by teleporting back with tier. Because that'll continue the abuse on top lane. He needs to go back. After this mini, he should go back, honestly. The longer he stays in lane with no items, the easier it is for Renekton to get back in the game. But once Ryze returns top, he should start dominating Renekton. Because the tier is going to be too much damage. Even his Negatron. Tier and what else? Ruby. Okay, into Catalyst, I say. DP's back. Yeah, Renekton's not gonna have fun. I hate this lane as Renekton because he just autos you and Qs you. And if you eat towards him, you get rune prisoned. I think it is a very ill-favored matchup without ganks. I think in a world without ganks, Renekton will get crushed because Ryze outscales and Renekton can't do much early game to stop him alone. Oh, that was a good play. That's a great play. Do you know if it's enough? Okay, unfortunately that hook was a little off. Yeah, in a world without ganks, the ranged are king. Because Renekton will get punished every CS. Every time he moves up, this happens. See? This is what I mean. Ryze needs to be ganked because it's just how the... It's odd. Okay, he should have bought before this, so usually I like to buy before 7 minutes because you don't want to be too weak when your buffs are up. Like he's already bought, so he can do his buff easy. Hold on, why do they never counter jungle? Guess not enough experience of doing it in solo queue. A lot of people in lower brackets don't do certain things unless it's like Lee Sin. Like everyone knows how to cheese with Lee Sin, but they don't know how to continue putting pressure once they do it. Like yeah, everyone knows how to level 2 invade, but you notice a lot of pro players will constantly counter jungle if they see the enemy at a spot they shouldn't be at. Like they see them gank bottom, they just take their top jungle and then gank top, even out the ganks. You just have to be efficient. Like right now, both jungles aren't very efficient because both their buffs have been up for a while. It's 9 minutes and there's still a buff on the field. Usually, the second buff is killed by like 8 something. Like, let's say the buff you start at respawns 7:10. And they both kill it, and then if they were to kill the next buff as soon as it spawns, it should die around 8 minutes. Right now it's 9 minutes, and there's still 2 buffs on the field, which means not really efficient management of their time. Anyway, Ryze harasses them out. Renekton loses a lot of EXP, even though the CS isn't much different. I'm pretty sure Renekton's losing in EXP by quite a bit. Yeah, he's a quarter or a fifth past level 8 and he's about 60% to level 8, so you know Rise isn't leading in CS by that much. He's definitely winning by EXP. Yeah, you need jungle pressure. You want to kill wards against assassins. There's little we can do about that ward. He might have to flash. Yeah, you should have flashed early. But that's a good counter game. At least you should be getting the fuck out. He should have just flashed Cocoon. Like, he had to do that. Like, if he flashed that, there was a chance he would live if he used both summoners. Vlad's gonna win. Yeah, Ruby Crystal versus 2 longswords. Did you not notice the pink? Fucking Vi. What goes down? Double flay. Good exhaust, but I think Twitch is low. Top's still the same story. He just gets harassed down over and over and he can't do anything about it. Oh yeah, it's silver. Yeah, every time he moves up, he gets autoed a couple times or queued or worse. Yeah, it's hard for Ziggs to roam against Akali because of what just happened. Like you saw, he got chased down, and then Ziggs is more about poking them slowly. But Ziggs was unfortunately tried to defend a ward, which was impossible because he didn't have jungle right beside him. If he has jungle beside him, he can do it. But since he didn't, an assassin will win in the river. Like assassins will win a river generally. Like for instance, Zed and Kha'Zix obviously win in the river if they were mid laners. Rip Zed, not even considered a mid pick anymore. Yeah, this is how Ziggs wins. Ziggs will just kill him down in lane. Like, Akali has to walk up for CS, or else she's not gonna get any. There's obviously a bait, but I don't think anything's gonna come of it. But yeah. Because Akali can't really go on Ziggs here. Like, Ziggs will just move back and poke her again, because his tower's right there. But if Ziggs shows up here, his towers are way over here, he's not gonna get there in time. Water Lizard versus the Ancient Golem. This is the best chance. This is the best chance. We'll see. The wave will push. The wave will push. If he doesn't kill too many minions, it will push. But he is playing. Oh my god, he's pushing. Okay, I see. Maybe he's scared. Maybe it's a Akali. Oh shit, I think Akali's gonna clean house. Yeah, they're not gonna get him. That's not good. Okay, no red. Both sides didn't want to commit. Let's see. Splashes down. Ziggs gets free farm mid though for a little bit. Oh, they definitely saw us. This is on the right. So we can at least do the help win the game. Yeah, at least we can gank top 2. Like, just helping the Rise abuse Renekton would be a good idea, but Rise is slowly going to win because he outscales. So even though he's even in CS, it's Rise. Like once he gets to a certain point, he will vastly outdamage the enemy. Lots in trouble, yeah. I think they just got hooked too many times. Wow, holy shit, he's behind. Oh my god, that was not good, he's dead. Rise is gonna be the savior, Rise is gonna save this fight. Rise will get 1 at least, even though he's exhausted. Oh my god, he's not gonna get any. Because he got exhausted, wow, this is not good. Bot lane's actually really far behind, now that I look at it. Oh god. And Renekton gets free farm lane because Rise is forced to go down. That's not good. So the bot lane just having a lot of trouble. Yeah, but that means Renekton gets free farm top, which is bad for Ryze. Finally goes down. Yeah, it's over. But yeah, purple side's finding itself in a situation where one lane must win. Or else once Lucian and Blitzcrank finish the bottom tower, they will roam to mid. And then mid will start losing, so... Because Akali can't wave clear, so they have to figure something out fast before the bot problem becomes a issue around the rest of the map. Because right now it's not an issue around the rest of the map because Blitz and Lucian are roaming. But once they start roaming, what's Akali going to do when those two show up in her lane? She can't wave clear, she's not Ziggs. Ziggs would be a better spot to deal with a roam like that, but Akali's already getting poked down. Like imagine if Blitz and Lucian came mid. So purple side has to have a lane win very soon, or else Lucian and Blitz will start roaming once they push out bottom, because they will eventually get the bottom tower. Like it's pretty easy to get bottom tower when you're this far ahead. Yeah, the poke's killing Akali. Probably can't really go aggro because Ziggs will just play safe. More, yeah. So Ziggs actually does a lot of damage right now. You're all looking good. They might as well just dive top or some shit, honestly. We'll see. But there's so many pinks in the field that they'll see Elise approach. Yeah, bot lane turret's dead now, so purple has to figure something out fast, because guess where they're going? They're going mid, and Akali cannot handle this. This tower will go down very fast, because Ziggs, Blitz, and Lucian, you can dodge every skill shot. You're eventually going to get hit by a few. And if you get hit by Ziggs, well, you're going to have to heal. If you get hit by Blitz, you're dead. And then Lucian autos the tower. Ziggs tosses it on, doesn't get it, but they get free dragons. So this is where the bot lane problem becomes a global issue. Is that a mana though? I think Renekton should have went on that. Let me see how much mana he has. Yeah, he only has 160 left. He could have went on that. Because he would have ulted, got more HP, and then start wailing on Ryze. Oh wow. There's nowhere to go, unfortunately. Not good. Not good. I don't think red side can come back. Huh? It's 8:30. But this is rough now, because there we go. They're gonna go mid, or it doesn't matter. Tower's already dead. I don't know if red side can come back from this. They have to get really lucky in a team fight. Is the only way I see red side getting back in this, because Akali is really bad at wave clear, so if Blitz and Lucian roam around the map appropriately, there's not much purple side can do about it, because their wave clear is so bad. Let's see. No dice. Do they have red trinkets? Okay, good. At least has a red trinket. Vi should switch her trinket because yellow trinket's not very useful right now. If she wants to continue pounding on the enemy, she just clear the enemy wards. Because you have a sidestone on the team anyway, and a bunch of other people have yellow trinkets. The siege begins. Lucian's solo on bottom right now.
It's me.
Yeah, they need to get rid of these wards. If they want to flank, they're gonna have to get rid of those 2 wards by blue side. Still circling. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know, this game might be over. Ziggs, you played Ziggs a few weeks ago. You usually win lane. Have problems with the doing late game. Give me some tips. Just get your team to group. Like honestly, Ziggs is really good when your team is grouped to protect you, so you can just toss bombs like a moron, and eventually one of them's gonna hit, and then you win the game. Like Ziggs is really powerful grouped up. Like team fight wise, yeah. Like Silver. I mean, the red side's so screwed right now. Like they have no answer. Like the thing about champions like Ziggs or Kali is if Ziggs starts winning, Kali just doesn't come back because the ranged poke is just gonna slowly wear you down. So this game is pretty much over.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Those people who are talking about the CS, like honestly, CS is more about having more than your opponent. Like usually there's not a set number you should be at a certain amount. It usually depends on what your opponent's playing, what happened in lane. Like if a level 1 fight happens and you have less CS, well it's obvious because you had a level 1 fight. But sometimes a matchup is bad. That's what I hate when looking at, maybe it's just Twitch chat trolling, it's like, oh my god, this guy's so little CS even though he was like zoned 1v2. So this is over, yeah, it's pretty much because everyone's insanely behind. Let's go to the gold. I think only Rise is close to his opponent right now. Yes, Rise is the only one that's even remotely close. Flash is over only to find he's also in the wrong neighborhood. This game looks pretty set though. Well, what I like about that Vice skin is it has little bears on the fist. Yay, bears!
And has come to an end. The time of man.
God damn it. It's so hard to commentate this now because what can red side do? Like they need a good fight with Akali, but I think it might be too late. Alright, let's see Akali. Yeah, Akali gets exhausted. That's one problem with assassins is they get exhausted. Like yeah, notice how much damage she did after the exhaust. Oh my god. Speak of the devil. Actually getting that good fight. Oh never mind. They came close. They came close. It was closer than usual. Let me see what happened up there. But you saw Akali's damage was like awful until the exhaust was removed. And then the moment exhaust was removed, it was like the limiter was removed and it ran him down. Twitch is a little late. Connections in front. Yeah, Twitch gets a nice all position here, but they're unable to do enough damage. Oh man. Yeah, the AoE Renekton's pretty strong right now. Alright, let's see what happened. For one brief moment, Akali was about to win, and then negatory. So Dragon goes to the blue side. We're back. We're back. Coordinator mode. I was watching that battle between Shin and Kira again. It was so cool, and then the series goes to hell because Kira becomes the main character again. Yeah, at least his hitbox is larger in spider form by a little. Right now, it's just really hard to come back when you're this far behind against Ziggs of all things. Like, Ziggs is good at stalling, but when he's ahead, he just pokes. Like, poke champions in general, when they're ahead, they basically, the game's over. Or like, it's very hard to come back. Like, remember old Gragas, AP Gragas, when he got ahead, he just one-shot your people that were behind. Same with Nidalee, like old Nidalee, like from last patch. What happens when Nidalee gets ahead? Well, she basically wins the game on her own, because one spear basically takes half your HP if you're behind. Because if you're behind, you don't have much defense items, you don't have much levels, you don't have any gold to kill her. Like, she just spears you. Because when Nidalee's ahead, she has more AP to just toss at you. But Ziggs is similar. Even though Nidalee and Gragas no longer, or those iterations no longer exist. Ziggs is similar because she has several spells that are really good at being tossed out from afar. Wow, they don't realize it, but they can go on them because there's only 3 there. Why does not everyone run cleanse counter exhaust now? Because it's pretty useless in lane. Exhaust, or cleanse is a new one. Oh, you mean assassins? Assassins wouldn't use cleanse because they need ignite in lane. But only AD carriers can really use cleanse properly. But it's not that useful in lane. Like if you face someone with barrier, you're gonna get shit on, or barrier or heal. Oh, Ziggs wasn't there, I see. They actually came out even on that, didn't they? Or more than even, yeah. Never mind, okay, they came out even. Well, cleanse. If you had cleanse, you'd probably just get shit on though. Like Akali needs that ignite in lane. Like, would a Ziggs really go exhaust? It's more that in team fights, assassins have to face the enemy support, and the enemy support exhausts you. Like you can't like spec for every opponent on the map, but that's one problem assassins have. That's why Zed's terrible right now, or in a bad spot. Like that's why most people don't like playing Zed right now. Is someone on the enemy team's bound to have exhaust, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can get a QSS. Like if you go cleanse, your lane phase sucks dick. Because cleanse is only defensive. There's like no flexibility whatsoever. Yeah, I'm spectating silver Subwars. There's actually a lot of damage on red side. I'm actually surprised it's not over. But I think it's more that they're split. And there's so much damage on red side. One problem with red side though is they're all squishy as fuck. When is barrier better than heal? Like usually the only people with barrier in most games will be the enemy mid laner. Because most ball lanes don't run barrier now. They don't care about ignite. They have heal because it heals both players in the lane and speeds them both up. So you can use heal to save your ally. But mid lane's different because there's only one person there, so barrier can be useful against Ignite. Like if I were Ziggs, I'd have rather had barrier versus Ignite in lane. But he won lane anyway, so it didn't really matter, but I'd have rather had barrier. His barrier is actually useful against mid lane assassins because Ignite won't reduce how much it blocks. You think Flash should be nerfed? You can't. It's hard to nerf Flash without like completely changing the game. Like if you change anything about Flash in League of Legends right now, chances are. Wow, that was nice. Oh, she's dead. Chances are you'll change the meta completely because Flash is just ingrained in a lot of champions' playstyle. Yeah, this game's rough.
Red team's turret has
What
been
the hell?
destroyed.
Assume they got a catch, but they didn't have enough CC to lock him down for good. Oh shit. Yeah, at least would have died if she didn't repel. But that means top goes down. That sucks. And he's gonna get hooked. Maybe hook's down.
Red team's turret has
I
been
see, that's
destroyed.
why. Level 5, 10-second cooldown. What the fuck? Oh, I see. He's gonna get W'd or Q'd again. Oh wow. Yeah, I think it blew up on the edge of the cliff. It didn't actually hit Rise, but the AoE hit Rise. Damn, this game's going forever. Hey, blue side should win now. They're so far ahead. Like technically, yeah, the red side is a better late game, but it shouldn't get there. When you're this far ahead, you should not ever lose. When you're this far ahead this early, because 14 or 15k gold lead's not a big deal. When it's like an hour into the game, when both teams have like 80k gold, that's not a big difference. But you have 15k ahead. When one team only has like 39k and you have 54k, then that's a much greater lead because the proportion. So oh my god. They just need to push top out, that's all. Get that inhibitor and then start swinging by towards Baron or other stuff. Purple side's screwed, because if they leave their base, they get caught like this. Like, they can't do anything about it. Minefield. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's probably GG. Lol, that was miscommunication. Oh no, no, don't go for top inhibitor. You guys were waiting for the wave mid. Why would they do that? They waited for the wave mid only to go top as soon as the wave hit. That is not a smart idea. He is going to lose GA for that. But Rise is going to die for standing on his body. Oh my god. I'd have to wait for a new wave. You've completely wasted time. Okay, who's gonna tank it next? Oh wow, they're all low HP. Oh, she's out of one charge left, I think. But yeah, like you saw what happened there. They waited 30 seconds inexplicably for the wave to hit, and then they immediately move top once the wave hits. I was like, that's not how it works. You either go top instantly or you wait for the wave and get a free tower. Let's see. Still a lot of damage on red side. And Detective Renekton finds out they're doing this, so I don't think they do. They need Twitch to damage Baron, but I think it's too late. They need to fight now. They need to just fight. There's no way they can do Baron with those two around. That was a good hook. Oh wow. Wow. They were in a small spot for AoE. And then Ziggs hit the AoE. Let's speed this up. Technically it wasn't a throw. Technically red side was already losing by a lot, and they just decided to coin flip the game because if I were on red side, I'd be like, fuck it, let's do Baron, because when you're down this much,
Red team's turret has
like
been
it's not really a
destroyed.
dignitas. They didn't throw. They weren't in the lead.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Because if you want to throw a game, you have to actually be winning,
Turret has been destroyed.
or else it's not a throw. It's just one-sided stomp.
You're looking a little green.
Ziggs. Once he gets ahead, he's like, God. We. Ziggs basically rope-a-dopes him and gets the kill on him. Has GG. Apparently Trick does MVP after every game. Maybe I should. I don't know, I guess Ziggs and Vi played really well. But Lucian also, I don't know, most of blue side basically won their respective lanes or did what they were supposed to do. So maybe they won't be an MVP. Anyway, I'm gonna play